You're gonna get to see me attempting to fix the lipstick. I am literally surrounded by mirrors and I have elected to do it this way. So, I was just doing my Duolingo Japanese as I do every day since months because I've been learning Japanese, as some of you might know. And today, the lesson taught me the words for emergency stairs, which I remember being a thing in my last video about me learning Japanese from April when I did not know Japanese yet and I was just like flying. But, oh, what is it? Welcome to hexalingual struggles when you are trying to roast yourself about one language and you figure out that you actually do not remember the one you're talking in. So, me and my darling, what shall we name you? Eric. I'm gonna go with Eric. Okay, Eric and I are gonna react to my last, Eric, is this your fault? Am I just seeing things? No, it's going back. Eric, my love, you cannot watch with me because you're gonna mess up my color balance. I guess. I'm sorry, Eric. I don't want to kiss your lipstick. Oh, fuck. This is what a non-binary incel looks like, is me with my fucking styrofoam head. Eric's gonna sit over here. No, you know what? You know what? Love is worth color balance issues. Me and Eric are gonna react to my video from April where I was, let's call it deciphering the first My Hero Academia theme and react to it and see what I've learned since.
So, I've been trying to translate the first My Hero Academia theme for a few days now because I don't have anything else to do because I have
days
and I'm not allowed. I got all the words, I think. Might have some of them wrong, but I don't care.
Definitely has some of them wrong. shizukeza가 shimigomu yode. I don't know that sentence yet. Off to a bad start, aren't we?
Is you hold your breath at 5 in the morning.
息を止めた午前5時. I haven't learned iki yet, but I know 止めた and 午前5時, obviously. I say that. Who's gonna watch this? Are we gonna have subtitles for this? I don't know what this format of language learning videos is gonna be yet, or what its target audience is. I'm just gonna make them because I want to make them, and y'all can watch them if you want to. If you want more specification, y'all that don't know language that I'm talking about, then let me know in the comments, please. Me and Eric will read them. Well, Eric might not read them. He's here to be a wig holder. 非常階段で妻を噛む. I haven't learned Suma yet, but I know the other ones, including 非常階段, emergency stairs, and Kamu, because it has the same bit in the kanji as tooth, but it has a little extra bit because it's biting. So that's very fun to me, and I like that. Duolingo is very good to me. I'm a teacher's pet, in case you didn't know. I'm currently at like a 203-day streak, and I only broke my streak like twice. Because I like forgot until like a few minutes before midnight, and then I didn't get done until a few minutes after midnight. Anyway, this is of no concern to any of you watching this. 明日はどっちだ? Let's...
Tomorrow, you're gonna hit a ball.
No. 明日はどっちだ, not どっちし. Dumbass, you wrote it wrong. You just wrote it wrong. Like, the dumbass wrote it wrong. The dumbass didn't know about tsu yet. Oh god, of course you didn't fucking find anything if you typed in dotsuchi. So the translation isn't tomorrow you will hit a ball. Where the fuck did you even find that? How did you deduce that? That's nothing. Because what will tomorrow bring would be probably a closer... You at the emergency stairs, biting your nails, you have anxiety, and you're like, just what will happen tomorrow? Where will I be tomorrow? What will happen tomorrow?
Question mark?
Yeah, that's a big question mark. You got it wrong, honey. 決して開けない技も. So that's 技. I have obviously I have the translations that like past me found. Do I know 開け? I know 決して though.
Completely wrecked your ability.
開けない. If you've never... Wait, so... What does it say? I can't read my own handwriting on screen. Oh, wow. Open to move out? So also... So... It's a progress. It's not an end result video, this, isn't it? して開けない技も. If you've never... Let's have a look at the rest of the sentence to make sense of it in context.
You're not gonna retire.
Probably not that. 降り続けて止まない雨も続けて. Continue. We know that one. So, as long as you haven't fully... Wait, so... Because there's a double negative, so how does it 消して and then ない stop my brain? Oh no. I'm gonna pull up the friggin' lyrics, because I need to look at them. Hi. Please give me kanji lyrics. Thank you, animelyrics.com. 消して Oh, 開けない Oh, fuck. 開けない I have seen this kanji before. Turns out, past me's handwriting is just atrocious. Oh my god. Akenai. Oh my god, I didn't even know that one. Are you kidding me? Past me literally just misspelled a kanji and looked up the wrong one. That is a thing that I've done, I guess. Okay, let's actually read the real one. 決して開けない夜も降り続けて止まない雨も meaning never not bright night but never that the night is never not bright as long as the night is never not bright meaning a cityscape because we're doing superheroes. I get it now. And then we have 降り続けて止まない雨も to fall, to surrender, and then to continue. So if you fall, you get back up for yamanai. Always. Yeah, always get up. But what does rain have to do with that? Wait, did I look up yamanai wrong? Gets out, Jisho, because goddamn it. Jisho, tasukete kudasai. Always, forever, very greatly. But that's with a T form, which we are not looking at. Wait, yamu? To cease, to stop, to cease, to be over. The rain isn't over. So the never-ending... You fall down, you get back up. Like never-ending rain. That's my best guess at this. Okay, what did past me get for this?
You're gonna continue as long as the rain exists, I guess. Where's there rain? Why? I don't understand.
It's a metaphor because we have flowery language. Thank you very much. このrokuでもない世界にはあるんだよ. What the fuck does that mean? Wait, what is roku? Roku. I feel like I know that one. Wait, what is roku? Oh, it's... But it's not 6 if it doesn't... Satisfactory. Okay. このrokuでもない. That is... Wait. Not satisfied with that. The world にはあるんだよ. You're not The world isn't satisfied with that. So, as long as the night is never not bright, you will always get back up when you fall down, like never-ending rain, I guess. But the world ain't satisfied with that, I think. We have progress. I'm just saying we have progress. I know some words myself now.
Okay, so that's just a horrible sentence.
No, it's not.
If you're good for nothing, you exist in the world.
Oh, wait, we did look that up. I should listen to past me actually looking things up. So, you're saying roku demo nai is a whole word, a whole expression that I could look up. Yeah, it would tell me that, wouldn't it? So, That's worthless to the world. It's still the same meaning. I just pieced it together myself, I guess. Get to next sentence. We good.
I don't know what ndayo means.
Oh no, you don't need to worry about that, honey. You don't need to worry.
I'm stressed about that because I can't.
Don't worry about it. That's normal. That's just shit people say. It's just you're gonna get upset about Janai later as well. Also, don't need to worry about that. Chill.
Dictionary can't help me, and I don't know, but it keeps showing up. I'll figure it out eventually. This
You
is what
have.
language learning is all about. When you're small.
Nope, that's not what you're looking
you
at.
Learn an instrument. Oh, never mind. That's not the bit yet. That's the bit that comes later. Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
Am I always the stumbling of an idiot? Shoshimo. I don't think that is what we're looking at. Shoshi. Wait. Shoshi. Wait. What? Small quantity, little few.
少し
More anything of, not one bit, with a negative sentence. This is a negative sentence. Okay. Not one bit. Weird. Isn't it one bit weird?
Is not one bit strange.
少し
変ではないの。まどろみに、まどろみ? What the fuck is まどろみ? I know 窓 is window.
少し
もう変ではないの? Isn't it a little weird? まどろみに足を What is that one again? 取られてる What is られてる again? られてる is like a Duolingo has been trying very hard to teach me this, and I'm just too dumb at grammar. It has flashbacks to French, and it's many conjunctive times because, oh my god. Never learn French. French is the worst. Don't learn French in school, rather. They make you learn times that you will literally never use. Like, actual French people don't know those things exist, and they teach you that. It's a little bit weird, because no is a question. Even if it doesn't have a question mark, I'm gonna assume it's a question. Because I don't know what madoromi means yet. Madoromi. Oh, it's a nap. I did look that up, didn't I? Okay, so nap. In your sleep. Your legs. Torareteru. What the fuck does tora? But it's rare, not the regular T form though. I'm confused. Even in your sleep, your legs are still going. Because you're that fucking excited about hearing them.
Pick up your leg.
Nope.
Take a nap. No, never mind. Wait.
This is just gonna be half of me, like, listening to past me be wrong about things, and half of me being wrong about things, probably.
When it's so being, when you nap, your leg gets taken off. I guess.
Maybe. I don't know, honestly.
Okay, so you...
あなたを責めているわけじゃない。Oh, honey, you did not know about how the yaoyu and su's work, huh? じゃないんだよ。oh, April me did not like じゃないんだよ. Because April me did not get any part of that, and that was just a lot of, like, bits to not get any part of, so that was very distressing.
Your existence? I also again I don't know what it means. What is this bit? Explain Japanese. What is this? So I assume it's just some bullshit, like, isn't it?
It is. Just a note underneath that says, "What the fuck are these?" My voice break, man. My voice wasn't breaking yet in April because I was like 2 months on tea, and it's like been 9 months since. So, you know, in a month we'll be at a year. Right? Like 11 months. Voice breaks are a thing. So, yay! Oh my god. Is this gonna be my way of documenting my transition through learning Japanese? あなたを責めているわけじゃないんだよ。じゃないんだよ。Okay, I've heard わけじゃないんだよ。わけじゃない. I've heard that before. But I do not for the life of me remember what it was. So. Easy, simple, interesting. Do we have a kanji to go with this? No, we do not. Okay. Wake janai. What is this? Okay. Wake nai. Easy, simple. Wake janai. Wake janai. Same? Question mark? Okay, so we got semeteru. What verb is it? Semeru. To condemn, to blame. So that I did look that up correctly because it does have a kanji, and I did not misspell the kanji and look up a different one that time. So that's good. Good past me. Did a good job. It's easy to blame, isn't it? Wait, what was the beginning of the sentence? It's easy to blame you. It's easy to blame you because you're a hero. And you probably have done war crimes. It's a little bit weird. Even at night, even when you sleep, your leg gets taken off. You're getting cancelled on Twitter. It's so easy to blame you. This is not about anxiety. It's about cancel culture. It's not a song about anxiety. It's a song about cancel culture. Eric, you look very dramatic. Let's continue, shall we? Okay. That looks like mushi, but it has an extra bit, leading me to believe that it is not mushi. Mushi is bug, for anyone who does not know, and it looks very fun. That's why I remember it. Talking of bugs, potential spoilers for next video. Let's just say January isn't gonna have any scripted video. What did we look up for this one? Okay, stop having your crisis.
I feel so dumb.
You are dumb.
So many times.
You are very dumb, but you're gonna get smarter, and you're gonna become me, and it'll be great. Single, alone, spontaneously, Germany. Toku, hitori, doi, doitsu, do, hitori. Wait, isn't hitori? No, that's hitori and hitari that I'm thinking. Okay. Hitori. Hitori. Yeah, hitori. Of course. God. Okay. Yeah, alone. By yourself. And then we got independent. Okay. Oh, yeah. Doguri. Doguri kuso ni asubu. To play, to enjoy oneself, to have a good time. You have a good time with this one day dream. Oh, wow. Too bad for you, bud. Enjoying. But wait, so independent. Wait. Enjoying the self-reliant fantasy. So it's like a fantasy to be self-reliant. You're always going to rely to other people, and that's why cancel culture sucks, actually.
So then you imagine that. Wait.
Tell me the whole sentence, hun.
Don't you?
Wait, okay, we're going again. Lyrics. Okay. Much better than writing it out on a shitty piece of paper that I then do not have when I'm doing this reaction. Okay, so you're enjoying the fantasy of not relying on others. Soko there. Omoi, that's not neko. That can't be neko. That's an I adjective, mind you. Itakoto. Wait, no. Neko itakoto? No. That's not neko. It can't be neko. No, it's not neko. Yeah, it's fucking okay. It's kaku. It's egaku. It's that one, and it looks kind of like neko. So you sketch. Wait. So that's omoi, to think. That's to sketch. You think. You sketch. Takoto. Kakitakoto. Made. But if you think, like you draw, you write. Soko there, in your fantasy of being, stuff. In your fantasy, you think, oh, you're pretending. Ita koto. So ita is like doing the thing. So you're pretending to think, you're pretending to draw or create or whatever. But shame, jiro no kai. So that's haji. Hajiro no kai. Hajiru, to feel ashamed. To feel ashamed. So feeling ashamed, no kai, kind of for occurrences, instances. Oh, so maybe, wait, kai, yes. Oh, it's just, okay, it's just a, yes, no, isn't it? It's bullshit again. No kai is bullshit again. Okay, in your fantasy, you pretend to think, wait, to imagine, to picture, to figure, to see. Okay, so omoiegaku. So you imagine in you there. So, in your fantasy, you play pretend and you imagine doing things. But you feel ashamed, don't you? You're pretending that you'll be okay even without people's support, but you feel ashamed also, because you're not actually doing okay. It's about cancel culture, I'm telling you.
So, you imagine the thing until you feel ashamed, don't you?
I got the don't you
then-
bit. 가람이 make 가람이 가람이 아우 make それでも行くというの行くというの What the fuck is EU? Oh, also I should be mentioning I'm typing at least part of this in Japanese because I figured out how to do that. You just need to tell your computer to let you do it, basically. EU, to say to declare. Okay, we're going with that. We're going with that, man. Okay, so you, Karami, entwine, coil around, get caught in, fit, suit, join. So you get caught into joining. You get caught in joining the labyrinth of maze. Okay, so you get caught in the maze. それでも, but then do you declare it? Do you go? Do you declare it? Oh no, to you. Oh god. So that's, did you declare to go? I'm going. If you get caught up in the mystery, are you gonna go? Basically, right?
But
Shani, you're an idiot.
I'm just gonna guess that
It's just
not
going.
that one.
Oh god.
I don't understand. Goddamn. But
Didn't know
You-
EQ yet. Can you believe?
you you move if called. You move when called.
No.
Don't you?
No.
God damn it.
You go to the mystery. It's very easy.
You move when called. Question. If you
No.
want to learn an instrument when you're little,
Okay, no. Already, first of all, we're gonna just go through this one by one, because small. Saki. Chisaki. Okay. Chisaki koro. Do we have koro behind? What the f are you? What are you? Oh, tabi. Tabi? That should just be lookable, my dude. A traveler. You know, a travel person, a traveler, the very easy option of translating that anyway. A small traveler ga play music, speak to a ruler, complete deru. What the f? Kanaderu? Play an instrument. A small traveler plays an instrument. Where's the sentence going? Begins. Small. Oh, unimportant or young. A young traveler or an unimportant traveler plays an instrument. Hajimari no bell. And the sound of the bell begins. So, unimportant or a young traveler plays an instrument and then the bell begins to ring. Oh, maybe if one person starts the music, others will join in, right? So that's it's like a metaphor. Like, if you're presented with the mystery or whatever, will you commit to that? And then if you start something, others will follow. Even if you're not important. That's how the internet works. Yes. This is an influencer song. You hear, Eric? Don't let cancel culture get you down. Ikuto. Right? That's to, even if it doesn't. Ikuate. Somewhere to go, a place to go. Ikuate. More. And a place to go. Don't know.
you start with
Okay.
sound of a bell, and then you move to do more of that. Don't.
A small and insignificant traveler playing an instrument can make the bells start to chime. And a place to go. Don't know. Honto wa. Oh, kawaii. I know kawaii. Honto wa kawaii janai. The truth is scary, isn't it? So even if you got all your followers, do you truly have a place to go? Truth is scary, isn't it? I'm enjoying this version of it better than the one I tried to decipher in April.
The reality is scary, isn't it? Again. What is this?
I know that me as a thing is like, oh wait, does it have to step forward, to advance, to embark on, etc. So to embark on, sono, that's a walk. One step, we look that one up. You embark on it, one step at a time. Strange, ete keru. If it's ete behind it, to change, ikeru, to be able to change. Ikeru sa. Oshi, wait, that's a sa. I'm pretty sure that's a sa. Yeah, it's a sa. Okay. So you embark on it one step at a time to change, to be able to change, to be able to make change. You won't change the thing, you do it one step at a time. You embark on changing things one step at a time. You embark on changing stuff one step at a time. I think we're on the right track. I'm very happy about that. The day has come to change things one step at a time, as we do here on this YouTube channel. The day has come. Okay. I think we learned that I got better at Japanese slightly in the last 9 months and actually know some words now and some grammar and shit. So that's pretty good, you know. I still have a lot to learn, but I think the most important thing we learned today is not that I am better at Japanese, but that this is not a song about anxiety. It is a song about cancel culture. And that is the first opening of My Hero Academia. I'll be back in like another who knows how many months. Cheers. Say bye, Eric. Say bye. Goodbye.